Sometimes, what we take for granted in life may come back later to hurt us, and ultimately become our biggest fear. Before you start watching this video, we would like to give you a warning about what is about to happen next. China has returned once again with a disastrous technology in their new vehicle, produced by a well-known Chinese vehicle manufacturer and also the #1 tech giant, poised to overtake other automakers and tech inventors, due to the insane features this new car from China comes with. According to world reports and individual preferences for the best six-seater vehicles of all time, popular SUVs such as the Toyota Grand Highlander, Honda Pilot, Kia Telluride, Hyundai Palisade, and Mazda CX-90 are well respected for their efficiency and spaciousness. However, when we step into the top class of this category, we find more expensive, powerful, and luxurious cars like the BMW X7, Mercedes-Benz EQS SUV, Tesla Model S, Land Rover Defender, Cadillac Escalade, Jeep Grand Wagoneer, Kia EV9, and the upcoming Rolls-Royce Spectre. All of these will now be competing against this new Chinese car, though it is almost impossible for the previously listed European, American, and Japanese cars to compete successfully. To make matters worse, China has also revealed other Chinese cars, such as the Aido M9 SUV, made by the popular car brand Huawei, and the Li Auto L9, both of which are premium six-seater electric SUVs. Back to our main topic, this car from China is not just made to provide comfort. It makes buyers and passengers feel more pampered than in a five-star hotel, allowing them to enjoy themselves like never before. The car from China we're talking about is none other than the Denza N9. The N9 is made by Denza, a premium sub-brand of BYD, with the sole purpose of producing only luxurious vehicles. The Denza car brand was not always fully owned by BYD. In fact, it was previously co-owned by the iconic German automaker Mercedes-Benz, which held a portion of the company. However, Mercedes-Benz could not foresee the massive success of the Denza brand and eventually left the joint venture, allowing BYD to take full ownership of Denza. The Denza N9 has launched globally with a starting price of $62,500 for the base model, while the top fully loaded model goes up to $76,400. This pricing is below that of the Mercedes EQS SUV, BMW X7, Cadillac Escalade, Land Rover Defender, and even more affordable than the Jeep Wrangler and Rolls-Royce. Now, BYD Denza has released a luxurious high-performance vehicle that is far better than its competitors, and this has been confirmed by many prominent individuals from the United States, including IShowSpeed, who drove the fastest accelerating car in the world, the Xiaomi SU7, also made by a Chinese automaker.
Let me see.
IShowSpeed also boarded the BYD Yangwang U8, a vehicle capable of floating or swimming across a river without sustaining any damage.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, we're in a car. We're in a car and it's sinking.
He even went on to showcase Cristiano Ronaldo's iconic Siu signature move as the BYD Yangwang U9 supercar jumped into the air. Jim Farley, the CEO of Ford, praised the Chinese phone manufacturer and tech company Xiaomi for their craftsmanship and affordability in the Xiaomi SU7. In fact, he had to import one all the way from China to the United States, despite the massive 100% tariff imposed by the US government on all Chinese vehicles, meant to protect the domestic market from being flooded by futuristic and affordable alternatives. Even the governor of California, Gavin Newsom, traveled from the US to China to test drive the BYD Yangwang U8 off-road SUV with other officials. When asked if he would like to take one home, he replied, "I'm taking two cars home." These are clear signs that automotive power is not just shifting, it is being dominated by emerging and legendary Chinese automakers, and they are on their way to Europe, America, Africa, and every other part of the world. With the arrival of the BYD Denza N9 in Europe and Australia, and as expansion continues, other automakers must step up their game or feel the heat from the Denza N9 and other Chinese cars. The Denza N9 is the only six-seater car that comes with so many supernatural features, such as the ability to crab walk, which is a very useful feature to remove your car from a tight parking space without reversing. By simply pressing the activation button, the BYD Denza N9 slips sideways into the open space. The N9 luxury SUV's manufacturers took vehicle protection to another level. In any emergency, if one of the Denza N9's tires happens to burst while driving at high speed, the vehicle will not collapse. Instead, it will balance its weight on the remaining wheels for better stability control. During testing, BYD evaluated this stability control while the Denza N9 was driving at a high speed of 180 km per hour during a tire burst. BYD also integrates its cool tank turn feature in the Denza N9, which automatically rotates 360 degrees on a single spot. To show how useful this feature is, Mercedes-Benz also included it in their new electric G-Wagon, commonly known as the Mercedes-Benz EQG. To add icing to the cake, BYD included a very important feature called BYD's E3 technology, an innovative platform designed for intelligent vehicle control. It integrates 3 independent electric motors on the wheels that make it possible for the Denza N9 to produce over 1,000 horsepower and includes dual independent rear-wheel steering, offering high performance and flexibility. This platform supports both plug-in hybrids and pure electric vehicles, showcasing BYD's advancements in new energy technologies. The N9 is offered as a PHEV plug-in hybrid and a battery electric vehicle. The BEV variant is powered by a 3 electric motor setup that produces 952 horsepower, 710 kilowatts. Meanwhile, the plug-in hybrid Denza N9 delivers 912 horsepower, generated by 3 electric motors when combined. This immense power propels the N9 SUV from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour, 62 miles per hour, in just 3.9 seconds. Despite its size, the Denza N9 boasts an impressive top speed of 230 kilometers per hour. Equipped with a 47 kilowatt-hour lithium iron phosphate blade battery pack, it offers a pure electric driving range of 103 miles and an astonishing 810 miles of range when both powertrains are combined. The battery supports fast charging, allowing it to recharge from 30 to 80% in just 19 minutes using a fast charger. The NEDC comprehensive fuel consumption is rated at 6.3 liters per 100 kilometers. At first sight, the Denza N9 looks very strange to the eyes, but something hits the back of the head, making you wonder, where is this design derived from? The Denza N9's front fascia is nothing short of striking. It features a large, intricately designed grille, seamlessly integrated with sharp, angular LED headlights that boast a distinctive light signature. The aggressive bumper design and air intakes enhance its sporty appeal, giving it a dynamic stance. Compared to the Mercedes-Benz EQS SUV, which opts for a more fluid, aerodynamic front with a closed-off grille, the Denza N9 leans into a more traditional yet futuristic SUV aesthetic. The BMW X7, on the other hand, is known for its oversized kidney grille, which dominates its front-end design, making it more imposing but arguably less sleek. The Tesla Model S takes a minimalist approach with a smooth, grille-less front, while the Land Rover Defender maintains its rugged, boxy appeal with a utilitarian grille and round headlights. The Cadillac Escalade and Jeep Grand Wagoneer both embrace a bold American luxury aesthetic with massive grilles and chrome accents, making them more traditional in their approach. From the side, the Denza N9 boasts a flowing coupe-like roofline, adding a dynamic touch to its SUV stance. The flush door handles and smooth body lines contribute to its aerodynamic efficiency, making it look sleek and modern. In contrast, the Mercedes-Benz EQS SUV follows a similar philosophy with a streamlined, almost spaceship-like silhouette. The Denza N9 is equipped with sleek, aerodynamically optimized side mirrors, featuring integrated turn signals and cameras for enhanced visibility. It also features flush door handles, which pop out when needed, enhancing aerodynamics and modern appeal. This is a trend seen in the Tesla Model S, which pioneered the flush handle design. The N9 rides on large, multi-spoke alloy wheels, available in 21 to 22 inches, complementing its premium look. The back of the Denza N9 SUV looks classy and stylish. It has LED lights that stretch across the rear, giving it a modern look. The bumper has smooth lines for better airflow, and the 2 exhaust pipes make it look sporty. For those interested in the all-electric version of the Denza N9, BYD will surely launch the EV variant anytime soon. The Denza logo is prominently displayed in the center to show off its brand. The rear also has gentle curves and a shiny finish, making it look polished and fancy. The Denza N9 measures approximately 5,200 millimeters in length, 2,000 millimeters in width, and 1,750 millimeters in height, making it a large luxury SUV. The Mercedes-Benz EQS SUV is slightly more aerodynamic, while the BMW X7 is similarly sized but with a more upright stance. The Land Rover Defender is more compact but taller, while the Cadillac Escalade and Jeep Grand Wagoneer are among the largest, stretching beyond 5,400 millimeters, prioritizing interior space. As we walk majestically into the inside of the Denza N9, it becomes evident that the vehicle exudes luxury. Immediately as you step inside the BYD Denza N9, there's a sense of luxury similar to that found in both German and British luxury vehicles. The smooth color that covers the dashboard flows to the door panels, onto the seats, and down to the floor, showing the great, clean finishing done by the designers. Rising speakers are located at the top of the dashboard, and air vents are positioned at the side of the interior pillars, along with other rectangular air vents below the floating touchscreen. The 4-spoke steering wheel features sets of buttons on both sides, including physical buttons for navigation, media control, and more. Behind the steering wheel is a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster that displays speed and other driving information. At the center of the dashboard is a large floating 17.3-inch infotainment touchscreen used for climate control, maps, media, a 360-degree camera system, and more. Below the central touchscreen are buttons to turn on the electric vehicle mode, followed by 2 wireless phone charging pads and an enclosed cup holder unit that opens with the push of a button. Completing the center console is a storage compartment that doubles as a refrigerator, capable of holding 6 cans of drinks. Moving to the other end of the front seat is a 12.3-inch passenger touchscreen for anyone sitting next to the driver, allowing them to stay occupied with entertainment, such as movies, TV shows, audio players, or educational content like maps or news. The BYD Denza N9 is a 3-row luxury SUV that seats 6, with 2 seats on each row. The second-row seats are the most comfortable in the Denza N9, with adjustable seating, massage, heating, and cooling functions, along with arm and leg rests. They also feature small tables on the back of the front seats, a 50-watt wireless charger, and an 11-liter refrigerator for cooling and heating. It has a foldable 17.3-inch rear ceiling screen with a remote control and AI assistant, folding down from the top of the vehicle. This screen acts as a smart TV for playing video games and watching movies. To improve visibility, BYD included window blinds to reduce the amount of sunlight entering the cabin. Covering the top of the roof is a panoramic glass sunroof that brings natural light into the interior. Despite being a 3-row SUV, it comes with a spacious trunk offering 520 liters of space that can accommodate golf bags, 5 20-inch suitcases, and 5 backpacks. When it comes to safety features, the Denza N9 shows that BYD is not joking. The Denza N9 SUV is equipped with BYD's self-developed God's Eye autonomous driving systems and can also support on-vehicle drone systems, both of which were first introduced in February, according to the company at its headquarters in Shenzhen. Launched on February 10, 2025, this system is designed to make advanced self-driving capabilities accessible across a wide range of vehicles, including budget-friendly models. The God's Eye system comes in 3 variants: God's Eye C, God's Eye B, and God's Eye A, each offering different levels of sophistication. The entry-level God's Eye C relies on a 3-camera cluster and additional sensors to provide comprehensive environmental perception, while the mid-tier, God's Eye B, incorporates LiDAR technology for enhanced precision. The top-tier God's Eye A features triple LiDAR sensors and advanced computing power for luxury vehicles. BYD's commitment to democratizing self-driving technology is evident in its integration of this system into vehicles priced as low as $9,600, making it a game-changer in the automotive industry. The system promises improved safety, accessibility, and convenience, with features like autonomous lane changes, obstacle avoidance, and valet parking. The CEO of this Chinese company, BYD, made a very important statement. "We hope to prove to the world that China can not only produce good cars but also gain a foothold in the luxury market." And indeed, we have witnessed this through the N9 SUV. The EV maker sold about 3.84 million plug-in hybrids and pure EVs last year, making it the king of the segment with about a 20% share of the global EV market. American, European, and other German automakers need to wake up and match the game. If not, they could lose it all to Chinese automakers. By subscribing to our YouTube channel with the bell notification turned on, you won't miss out on anything interesting in the industry. Thanks for watching.